What's up, guys? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Talk to us about that moment you spent with your mom right after you won the title.
Man, it means the world to me. My mom is my hero. She made it happen. All this is because of her. She never quit on me. She always told me that I was gonna be a world champion, and she made everything happen, everything possible. We moved out of Puerto Rico to chase that dream, and it's finally here at 22.
Congratulations, Chuck.
Thank you.
Hey, Xander, congrats on the incredible performance. You were an absolute firefight. Talk us through the progression from being that blue-haired 16-year-old to winning your first world champion.
Man, that's what it's all about, growth. You guys saw me, or you guys have been seeing me since I'm 16 years old. And you guys seen the growth. You guys seen the elevation in my game every time in. I make the adjustment every time it's needed to be done, and today wasn't the exception. Today we had a top opponent in Jorge Garcia Perez. I came forward. He came to fight. We knew he was coming to fight. We needed to keep him at distance, and that's what we did. Frustrated him.
Talk to us.
Incredible fight.
Thank you.
Talk to us, Xander, about that fight, about the opponent. It's a long way from Hennessy's win, right?
No, for sure. It is a long way.
Fight to a world title against Jorge Garcia
No,
Perez.
for sure.
Talk to us about winning the title here at the Garden, a place that you fought at multiple times.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, growth. You saw me with Hennessy's win as my first fight, my pro debut. Now fighting the number 2 guy in the division for the WBO. So obviously, it means the world to me being here at MSG and winning it here at MSG. This is my 8th time. I'm undefeated here. This is my second home, and I feel happy every time I fight here.
And what kind of message you think you sent to the other top contenders in the division and your fellow champions out of your world champions?
They're gonna have to adjust, because I can make adjustments work round by round, quick as possible.
Xander, you looked like you were starting to hurt him in the 7th round. You were in control, and then he came on a little bit in 9 and 10. Was that fatigue a little bit? Your legs getting heavy? Did you feel like you were maybe able to stop him? And then
no. So I feel like obviously he was a tough opponent, and he wasn't gonna quit. And I didn't want to throw everything in the 7th round, knowing that I had 6 or 5 more rounds to go. So I wanted to be smart, staying patient, winning round by round, and that's what we did. Round 9 came in. He started putting his head down a little bit more. Walking forward, we started grabbing him. Just don't let him work inside. If we allowed him to work inside, it would have been a whole completely different fight, and we just frustrated him. He was frustrated by the end.
Sebastian Fundora, he said after his fight with Zoo last week, he wants his belt back. He would like that fight with you. What do you think of that fight? How realistic?
He shouldn't have lost it in the first place. He shouldn't have left it vacant in the first place. That's all I have to say.
Xander,
He know where to contact us.
Xander, talk about the crowd there for the theater, because the sound was deafening there when you came out, and then round by round when they were cheering for you with those power shots.
Man, to be honest, going into the ring, it was a blur. I was just locked in. I knew I had a job to do inside, and I had to be perfect for 12 rounds. And I did listen to the crowd cheering for me and stuff, but I was trying to stay locked in as much as possible.
Now talk about the movement during the fight, because you were moving as far as side to side and getting away from the range of Garcia's punches.
That's what boxing is all about. Hit and not get hit. When you can frustrate a guy by him throwing to the air and him missing big, that's when you got it in the bag, because now he's gonna either get shy or he's gonna continue to miss big, and that's what he did. He continued to miss big, and we just started getting under those shots, wrapping him around, break, going back to controlling the fight.
Xander.
Primero que nada, aquí la propiedad de Puerto Rico, hablarle un poco a la fanática de Puerto Rico y hablarnos un poco si vas a insistir con la compañía sobre la posibilidad de volver a pelear nuevamente en Puerto Rico.
Pues sinceramente Bob Arum me acaba de decir que mi primera defensa será en Puerto Rico. Obviamente, ahora hay que esperar que eso se haga realidad. Siempre le he dicho, quiero pelear en Puerto Rico, quiero pelear en la isla, ya soy campeón del mundo, espero que se me dé esa primera defensa en la Isla del Encanto. Y a toda mi gente boricua, siempre me han apoyado, siempre me han dado el cariño desde el día 1, y estoy súper agradecido con todos ellos.
And who would you like to fight if you had the choice in that homecoming matchup, Xander in Puerto Rico?
Whoever. I heard Backroom is looking for an opponent. Sebastian Fundora, I heard, won his belt back. So anybody in the division can get it now. it's like I told you, there's no running now. I'm a world champion, and I have what they want.
And your opponent tonight, very tricky style, awkward, punches coming
Really
from all kind of
awkward.
angles.
Yes.
How do you, in addition to dealing with the awkwardness, how do you rate his power, and what have you learned from this win tonight, winning the title?
He had a little bit of pop. He had a little bit of pop for sure. He was awkward with his punches, so I needed to be alert and seeing every punch on what angle was coming, because sometimes he was coming from down low and then from the top, so I needed to be alert and see those punches coming. But I think my defense today, I took some punishment, but overall I was pretty sharp with it.
Xander, how would you rate your performance tonight?
I haven't, I gotta go back and see it. The team is happy. We made the adjustments, hopefully. And again, it's always about improvement and getting better. So I know there's things to be done and things we need to work on. But overall, I think I give it a B+.
Xander, now that you're a world champion, are you the face of Puerto Rican boxing?
That's not up to me. That's never up to me. That's up to the fans. I gotta continue to do my job. I will continue to win. I will continue to work hard, stay focused, and keep bringing glory to Puerto Rico.
Xander, this is a question for you and Coach too. You're a champion at 22 now. How much better do you think you're going to get in these next couple of years as a champion?
Man, Coach could tell you. Coach could be.
Well, like you said, he is young, and I feel like once guys become a champion, they get it, certain percentage better. So I'm expecting that, one, increase in power. He's growing. He's growing into that man body. So
some of these guys they just could take a punch. Some of these guys, I'm hitting them and they're like, keep walking. I'm like, man, just go down. But no, overall, yes, I feel like I will continue to improve. I will continue to get better. Like Coach said, my power is going to continue to get better. My technique will continue to get better. And I want to congratulate Coach because I'm his first world champion from the ground up. He had world champions before, but I'm the first one from the ground up. He built me. He made me to the man, the boxer that I am today. So I want to congratulate Coach for that.
Let's go.
Hey, Xander, now you talk about, having a fight over in Puerto Rico, and you say your hero is Miguel Cotto. Now, Cotto has had multiple fights in the Big Garden. What about you having your fight at Madison Square Garden for Puerto Rico weekend?
That'll be something that we'll continue to work on, and something that I know is gonna be realistically real in a couple years. Man, this is my new baby. I'm sleeping with it today. I might sleep with it the whole week, actually. It feels amazing. I work hard for this. It's been almost 20 years as a boxer, 6 years as a professional, and the hard work finally paid off. I've told everybody that I was made for this. I told everybody that this was my moment, and we made it happen. So, not just me, but the entire team. The entire team made it happen. They pushed me to the highest level, and I was ready for anything that Jorge Garcia could bring tonight.
And Xander, you were fairly active as a contender. How active would you like to be as a champion? How many times a year would you like to fight ideally?
At least 2 to 3 times. I mean, it makes perfect sense. When you go 12 rounds, maybe obviously take some rest, let the body relax a little bit, but obviously stay as active as possible. I want to continue to fight the best in the division. There's a lot of big names in the division, and I got to stay prepared for all those guys.
Xander,
talk about your first time going to
I'm sorry.
Xander, the left hook was money all night long. Was that part of the game plan, or was that in-ring adjustment?
No, so it was part of the game plan coming in, because I knew every time he threw that left hand, his right hand would come down. So I knew the hook was there. I was trying to feint it with a jab down to come up, kind of like Floyd set up Diego Corrales in that fight. I actually saw that fight before coming in, knowing that that's how I needed to be. I needed to be sharp. I needed to be fast, explosive, and that's the fight that I kind of like relived going into this one. Obviously, we made the adjustment in the ring, and but we knew that left hand or that right hand was dropping every time he came in.
At the beginning of the year, Xander, there was talk of Vergil Ortiz, and the fight did happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you're a champion, do you see that fight happening?
I mean, I hope so. I said yes. Like I always say, I say yes. So I hope that all those big fights happen. There's no more running for me. I'm a world champion. I have what they want. So yes.
Xander, talk about your first time going in championship rounds. First 12-round fight. How was your conditioning?
Man, my conditioning was good. I was feeling obviously I'm fresh. going into the rounds. My legs were good. The corner continued to tell me, stay smart, stay sharp, let's box this guy. We only have 6 minutes left to become our world champion. And we didn't need to do anything stupid. We didn't need to go into a brawl with him at the end of the rounds, because at that point we were ahead by a lot. We not coming into the 11th round, we knew we were ahead. So it was a matter of boxing my way to victory, knowing that I needed to be smart.
All right, guys, one final question, please.
All right, guys. I love you. Love you guys. Oh, yeah, I got shy, man. One final question. All right, I got a question for myself. What are you going to do? I'm going to go eat some pizza, man.